Greetings everyone, welcome back. So, we escaped... Ah, there she is already. We escaped the ship, the Mind Flayer ship last time. And now we are at a Ravaged, on a Ravaged beach. Clamshell. And I was just about to mention that if, again, Divinity 2 is any reference, we'll meet our friends back on the beach, but we can already see that Shadowheart is close by. Mangled Fisher. Camp supplies. You can find a dozen different currencies in Faerun, but everyone accepts gold. Camp supplies. Certain items such as food can be used as camp supplies. You will need camp supplies to regain hit points and spell slots during a long rest. Right. Well, Shadowheart. There's the thing she took with her. Wake her, reach for the artifact, leave. We did not ask about the artifact. I think someone called Shadowheart has probably some secrets. Let's just wake her. Don't care about the artifact. Not very nice to go snooping around.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
I was hoping you might know. Doesn't matter, we made it. Yeah. There was some kind of force, some kind of spell that kind of lay us down gently. So there was something happening there.
I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Now what? Do you have any idea where we are? What happened to our Gith friend? Right, the Gith Janky. The I forgot her name. Zerel? Something like that. Do you have any idea where we are?
No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from.
Yeah, that's
First
true.
things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
You want to stay together? Sure. What else are we gonna do? What happened to her Gith friend? She wasn't very concerned about the Gith friend. She didn't like her very much, so let's get moving.
Wait! Charging off by yourself sounds like a fine way to get killed.
Oh.
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake.
I kinda...
Can't think of better company.
Alright. No. I actually thought that this was kind of implied that we would go on together. Alright.
One thing, just before we go.
Daughter of Darkness.
I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Shadowheart approves. I've just come off of playing Elix, and in that game that also had, well, I guess approves isn't too bad. Elix had a system where if you did something, it might say such and such will remember this. I don't like that. I turn it off. I guess just having the approves come up, that's okay. Yeah, I went on about it. It's kind of more, you know, the whole thing about show don't tell. If you do something like that, giving me a message that states Shadowheart approves, then you're telling me, you're not showing me. Wooden barrel. Splinter free and watertight. This barrel is the work of a skilled cooper. Water. Bottled for convenience. Bagels. Can we have a chat with you, actually?
Something the matter?
What do you think of all that's happened to us so far? We should get to know each other a little more. What's the story with that odd little artifact you have, the box? We should journey separately for now. I'll see you whenever we camp. Ah. Sure, what do you think?
We haven't gone all that far yet. What are you referring to exactly?
You must have thoughts about our little stowaways. What will you do if you actually manage to remove the tadpoles? So what do you think we should... So how do you think we should proceed? How am I holding up in your estimations? Yeah, what about the parasites?
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. We've no solid leads right now, though. We'd best get hunting. If you discover anything that might help us, I'm all ears.
It takes a while before those things to pop up. Should we ask about the artifact? This seems like a more sociable way to ask about it than just going straight to it or trying to grab it off of her. I have a hunch she'll be secretive about it.
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
Okay. Let's move on then. If you don't want to talk, you don't want to talk. Mangled fissure. Barrel. Flute. Not proficient. Musical instrument. Well, everyone can play the flute if they try hard enough. Or aren't easily embarrassed. Oh, I kind of want to check something. So when we played a half elf, we had a kind of blue knickers on. What happens if we take this? Oh, we have something else. Change shirt. Oh, but it's worse. Oh wait, and a whip. Aha! For humans it's white. For half elves it was a shade of blue. So we can actually hide our helmet. That's good. We can show or hide our instrument, but yeah, we cannot use instruments. Oh, there are cloaks. Can we look at your...
Can't afford to stay idle.
Ah, we are allowed to look at your stuff.
Looking ahead.
I wonder if we share experience. We only need 13 more. So you're a Shar cleric. What does that mean? Clerics are representative of gods they worship, wielding potent divine magic for good or ill. Trickery domain. A domain shared by wicked, chaotic and mischievous deities alike. Those who channel trickery specialize in deception and illusion magic. Urchin, after surviving public childhood, very little, using the street smart spells. Okay. That's a background we also could have chosen. So you're the one wearing the chain shirt. Yeah. Equipped by Shadowheart.
No one back home will ever believe this.
So you do have a short sword. A short sword gives different abilities. What is the... Crippling strike? Cleave. That's pretty good, I think. And lacerate. This also gives... No, it doesn't. Wait. Ah. We still wear a short sword on our back. What about a dagger? We have a dagger. Flourish. Feint an attack to possibly throw your enemy off balance. Alright. Piercing strike. Stabs an enemy. Possibly inflicts gaping wound. Ah. Piercing shot. Okay. I think I might stick to the other one. Equipped by Mara. So is that actually hers? I think we have an extra one, don't we? Do you still have yours?
Whatever comes,
Yeah, you
I'm
do.
ready.
I kind of like this one more. They're pretty much the same. They are the same in terms of stats. Yeah, I better wear this. Does more damage. I think those extra abilities are pretty good.
Moving ahead.
Perfumed leather, still legible in spite of water stains and smeared ink.
Put up a fight by the looks of it. Not that it mattered in the end.
Wouldn't wish that fate on anyone.
Sai, I love you. There, I said it. And if you meet me tomorrow, I'll say it again and again. And keep on saying it till we're old and grey. So let's do it. Let's go to Baldur's Gate. I know it's risky, but so is staying here. The last few months have been hard, but they're always a little easier when you're there. Leave your boat and meet me at the hill overlooking the old bridge. Bring whatever you can carry. We'll make do without the rest. Don't be late. Love, Anna. Aww. Well, we might have to go looking for... Might have to go look for Anna. Tell her that Sai won't be coming. Fish tail. Sure. Fish head. Maybe we'll get a team member that has a taste for fish heads.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
What's this? Shanties for the Witch Queen. Salt-stained collection of the sea shanties meant to honor Umbali, goddess of the sea. Can we pick up and read? Or we can just read. And we all row with the spray upon our necks, and we all row with the spray upon our backs, and we all row with the sea beneath our feet, and the Witch Queen stays the storm. We actually have... Oh, we do. And so on. Okay. Ah, we actually use it then. Sure, pick it up. Backpack. Durable bag of thick canvas and leather adorned with numerous straps and heavy buckles. Red apple, water, gold. Can we... Nope. So we can actually put stuff... Yeah, you could do the same in Divinity. You could make it our fish bag. Fill it up with fish. Fish heads. We have a skull. As well you should. I think I used Divinity. In Divinity 2 I carried a bag. I got, well, a lot of bags really. Kind of a bag for quest items and such. Okay. But that's kind of the problem. Once you start doing stuff like that, you need to keep doing that. Right, tap doesn't work. I wonder if they're meaning to implement an option to actually highlight stuff. Right, been there. We could jump, probably. There was Sai. Thieves' tools. Enable the owner to open lock based on the sleight of hand. Don't think we have anyone. Waypoint. Okay, very much like Divinity also.
Open up.
Ancient Runes Circle.
Here goes nothing.
Okay. Intellective Aura. Wait, what's that? Supplies? Alright.
More of those wretched things.
They're running. Ducted Commoner. Dagger. I think I've been here, yeah. Yeah, I might have mentioned it last time, but because of how Divinity was designed, also the same as this one, having quite elaborate 3D spaces with a rotatable camera, I kind of tend to lose my way sometimes, and I also think it's very there's a lot going on. Sometimes it's a bit overwhelming to go through an area and actually...
Vicious filth. Best keep some distance or this'll be a short fight.
Right, where are they? Okay. Let's have you walk as far as you can and just throw fireballs if you can. Aha! It should... Good job. And that is your turn done. Shove, dip, no. Shield of Faith. Nope.
Here we go.
95. Okay. Should we also do a shove? No. Oh right, we still have oh, you can actually jump farther. But we don't need to. Should we just hit you? Or throw maybe a fireball? Sure. Skill you. Leveling up. You've gained enough experience to level up. Use this button. Use this button to level up. If you have multiple party members, you can also use the arrow on the portraits in the party line. Use this button to level up. It didn't actually say this button. It didn't say what button. Anyway. He should die now. There we go.
Well, perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Short rest. Clerics, druids, and wizards must prepare spells before you can use them. You can change which spells are prepared when you're not in combat. Okay. High ground rules. Gain +2 range attack with shooting targets from high ground. Shooting from below gives you a -2 penalty. Oh, good. Dipping. Yep, I know about that. Advantage, disadvantage. Means advantage hiding. Means you have a lower chance of hitting your target. Higher or lower. You can gain advantage via special abilities, actions, or spells. Yeah. Hey, why are you not dead? Can we still hit you? Cannot target corpses. Anyway, let's level up. You've gained enough experience to level up. Okay. Through experience, you acquire new power. You gain the following traits. Level 1 spell slot unlocked. Okay. New. Cure wounds. Bless. Oh. Searing smite. Okay. Adopt a particular style of fighting as your specialty. Defense, dueling, great weapon fighting, protection. Prepared spells. Command a creature to flee, move closer, freeze, drop to the ground, or drop their weapon. Use divine command to compel an enemy to attack only you. Cure wounds. When you have a shield, impose disadvantage on an enemy who attacks one of your allies when you are within 1.5. You must be able to see the enemy. This is a reaction toggle, a reaction during your turn. You will automatically execute when needed. Wait, when you have a shield, impose disadvantage on an enemy who attacks one of your allies when you are within 1.5 meters. You must be able to see the enemy. Let's just go with defense for now. I don't really like these. Divine favor. If Ray empowers you with divine radiance, your weapon attacks deal an additional 1d4. That might be good. Heroism. Bolster yourself or an ally with valor and health. The target can no longer be frightened. Gains temporary hit points, protection from evil and good. Shield of Faith. Searing Smite. Your weapon flares with white hot intensity and sure attacks most targets. Thunderous Smite. Wrathful Smite. Okay. Can we just stack Bless? No, I guess it doesn't work like that anymore. Let's do one of these and one of these. Done. Shadow Heart. You acquire a new level. Following traits: hit point 17. Level 1 spell slots unlocked. They're not too squishy, clerics. I mean, our paladin has 20. She has 17. I wonder how much a fighter gets if they get more. Possibly. Turn undead. Right. Trickery domain. Level 2. Invoke. Summon an illusion to distract your enemy. That's good. Let's see, what do you have prepared? Bane. Target up to 3 can receive attack rolls. That's pretty good. We have a bless. We have a command. Create or destroy water. Choose go for rain and destroy water. Yeah, in Divinity this was pretty powerful because you needed to put off, you know, basically extinguish fires and whatnot. Cure wounds, healing words. Heal a creature you can see. Touch a creature to heal it. Ah. Call forth a beam like advantage on the next attack roll against the target. Inflict wounds. Try it and filling. Melee range. Yeah. I think that's fine. We'll take it. Yep. Accept. So she has the trickery domain, so maybe she can do. She can open up. Wait, no, it was sleight of hand actually.
There's no time to waste.
So what if I just
Take you.
let's not. Doesn't look like it takes away something. So
Is that blood? No, never mind.
it is. There was a bit of the thing though with Baldur's Gate, just all the sleeping you had to do to get your spells back.
One day I'll catch a break.
Nope. A rapier. A slender but deadly sword. This is a finesse weapon. Silver locket. For Papa. Camp supplies. Cheese. Which way should we go? Oh. Dead Mind Flayer. Taking it. Nope. Tap does not work. Bad habits. Well, not a bad habit, but a habit that doesn't really go away as easily. Also excessive saving. Which also is not a bad habit, but it takes a while to save actually. Mind Flayer. Dying.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion.
This isn't right. No, you should be furious, shouldn't you?
Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame.
What?
It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Concentrates on its thoughts. Yeah, we're not very good at intelligence. This might hurt us in the end. Take the advantage of the lapse, break free.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Close those eyes forever. Leave it to die slowly. No. I think this is the more paladin option to do. It's evil. We need to smite evil. Die. Well, I would have done it a different way, but... Short rest. Take a short rest.
Death is too good for it.
Warlocks also restore their spell slots. You can take 2 short rests. You regain short rest by taking a long rest and using camp supplies. Twice a day you can restore some hit points. Okay. Any items? Spike bulb.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Sure. Goblin scimitar. Supply pack. There we go. Goblin bow. We have betters. I actually don't think it's worth to give Shadowheart. Okay, that leads back to where we were.
Footprints. There may be even more that survived the crash.
Do the footprints lead up or down? Whoa. Hello?
You're alive. That's unexpected. Last I saw you, you were lying in a crucible's worth of blood. An intellect devourer nibbling at your ear. Glad to see my eyes deceive me. I'm Gale. Well met.
Well met. You were on the ship as well, I presume? Where did you appear from? You don't trust him, draw your weapon. Well, he doesn't look like a mind flayer, so... And we are kind of meant to be a bit naive. Well met. Well met, sure.
The very same. A traumatizing experience, if an instructive one.
By trauma, I suppose you mean the thing they put in my eye. Instructive? What makes you say that? I'm not quite in the mood for flippant answers. 2.
Nautiloids are incredibly rare vessels, a mind flayer colony's most guarded secret, and a gift pack's greatest prize. Not to mention, you're staring at me like a Rashimi at a blackboard. You're no wizard, are you?
No, I'm no wizard. Why do you ask? I don't take kindly to insults. Why do you ask?
Because I need one, but it'll have to wait. The primary need now is a healer. I take it you recall the insertion of the parasite?
Vividly. Yes, vividly.
Are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it'll turn us into mind flayers? A process known as ceremorphosis?
I was kind of aware.
It is to be avoided. I assume you're no accomplished healer either. Powerful cleric, maybe?
Can't say that I am. Why can't you just use magic? Paladin, I can tend to basic wounds and ailments, but I can't remove alien parasites. Yeah, may as well.
I gathered as much. We'll have to look for a solution elsewhere. You and I are in a whole lot of trouble. We need help, and I'm not sure where we'll find it in this wilderness. How about we embark on the quest for a healer together?
It sounds like a plan. You're welcome to join me. No, thank you. I'm not looking for another traveling companion. Sure.
Most excellent. Then, without further ado, let's be off.
We're all in the same
Besides,
venue here.
looks like you keep some interesting company. A woman with shadows for eyes, deep as the dark lake. Pleasure, madam.
Is it indeed? We'll see.
The Wizard of Waterdeep. Hey, Waterdeep. Remember that name? That is where we came from. You could also go see the other guy. Ooh, you also get
in thought.
You also get experience. 14, not too bad. Maximum hit points per level. Oh, that's why. Subclasses: Evocation, Abjuration. Featherfall, Ray of Sickness. Jump. Let's do Evocation, I think. Burning Hands. Charm. Slow the rate of descent of allied creatures, they become immune to falling damage. That might be useful. Ray of Sickness, call forth a ray of sickening energy and possibly poison the target. 18 meters. Magic Missile. Haha. Touch creature increases movement speed by 3 meters. That might be useful. Hideous Laughter. Protect the creature with fits of laughter. Kind of your what the bard in Pathfinder could do. Gain service of a familiar, a face spirit that takes an animal form of your choosing. Let's try this and this one. Sculpt spells. Create half the cost of learning evocation spells from spell scrolls. Learning these spells will only cost 25 G per spell level. Ah, we changed that. Oh, we have more spells. Yeah, because there was just a system in Baldur's Gate 1. Was it the same in 2? I guess so. Where you could just save scum your way through it. You could you could copy a spell from a spell scroll to your spell book, and sometimes it would fail, but yeah, just retry until you get it. Create pockets of safety within your evocation spells. Allies automatically succeed their saving throws and take no damage from these spells. Ah. Seems good. Let's see, what do we have? Grease. Cover the ground in grease. Thunder Wave. Pushes away creatures and objects. Probably good to have if stuff gets close. Put creatures up to combine 24 hit points into a magic slump. So I guess it does a area of effect, but they need to be under 24 hit points combined. I see. Witch Bolt. Fog Cloud. Heavily obscures. Mage Armor. Find familiar magic missile. Yeah, this is fine. I'll take him.
I've got a long road ahead.
Yeah, so I had a look at... Well, not really.
Very well.
I was wondering about the difficulty. It seems that it's
No time
just...
to rest.
the save game says difficulty classic. And I think that's the only one available. Torn Net Trap.
Let's see what this does. Broken. Must have been here a while.
Alright. Do we actually have a form of direct control? Yeah, somewhat.
Another broken trap. Who made these things?
My guess would be the goblins. Feels a bit unnatural to walk around like that. Yeah, I don't know. This is a bit awkward that you don't have a way to highlight stuff. I'm pretty sure I checked in the key bindings if it may be just a different option somewhere, but Ah,
You think it's dangerous?
there's a friend. How large can our party be? I don't know actually.
One of them carved up Zoru's whole squad. Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
You again. Get rid of them.
Rather demanding of a woman in your position, why should I? Persuasion? Shoot the trap down. We must kill it before it harms someone. Oof. Paladin deception. Your quarry looks dangerous, but I've handled worse. Leave it to me. Get to safety. Attack the thieflings. I think we should try this. Fueled by the oath they swore to uphold justice and righteousness, most paladins beacon of hope in dark times. This seems like a way to give everything a bit of what they want. Don't seems like a good way to go about it. No bloodshed. Do we get a roll? Yeah. +2 charisma, add bonus. Guidance. Right. Haha. Natural 20.
She's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast.
They approve of my deception. A blast?
You didn't hear it. Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
Oh, I think it's the I'm in dire need of healing. Persuasion? I don't know. We'll probably come across the camp by ourselves, but may as well. Ha!
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Now that they're out of earshot, say please, huh? Just leave her. Alright. How do we get her down?
Observe.
Enough
listen.
dawdling. Get me
You'll
down.
hear goblins before.
How do we get you down? Can we get up here somewhere? Do we have to shoot you down? Too high. Let's see if we can just use ooh, we could have used that no fall damage now. Get ready.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
What exactly is a crash? Yeah, I was wondering about that. A simple thank you wouldn't go amiss. Alright, we journey together. Let's find this crash. Okay, what exactly is it?
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a gay tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
Aha! Well, if they can help us, sure.
You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir.
Disapproves.
Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment. but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
Alright. And you can level up. Let's see.
Vlakis will be done.
No, just same amount of hit points as a paladin. Action surge. Gain an extra action. Alright.
Have a lot on my mind.
Do you?
Well, in it.
So we have 4 people now. That looks to be the maximum. The same was true in Divinity.
If not over, then through.
Damaged snare trap. Though expertly tied, the coarse rope has snapped, rendering the trap useless.
And yet another. Hardly the warmest of welcomes. I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Let's check the map. Are we missing stuff? Yeah, we haven't gone here. Overgrown ruins. Can we just use this from the map? Whoa! We can. Alright.
Seems simple enough.
Won't get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
Dagger route. Let's have a look. Over. Ah.
What's hiding here?
Can we change party order? Yeah, I should probably do that.
Something good here, I hope.
Yeah. Again, those do not have pockets. Salami. And we can use it as a weapon. Wow. A boon to any adventurer. Delicious, long-lasting, and hard enough to smack an, smack an adversary. Alright. Whoa.
I'll take that.
Take all the clamshells we can find. So this one's locked. What about you?
My faith will guide me.
Can you do trickery?
Let's see what my touch can do.
Yeah, you can. Okay. Well, that should be very easy, shouldn't it? Alright, good. We have a lockpicker.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Leather helmets. Dexterity saving throws +1. Record cap smells a bit like tannins. Light armor. Let's have a look how it looks. wonder if it's automatically hidden during conversations. Also, you should carry your I hope they implement the option to actually wear your shield on your back at some point. Belladonna. Yeah, I don't think we can take that gentleman with us.
Please come and help me.
Alright, let's have a look.
I should speak up.
Hurry, I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
It doesn't hide our helmet actually. Easy, stand back. Kill it yourself, you look capable enough. We are paladins. No, we are, well, we are a paladin. Stand back. We'll take care of it.
There. Can you see it?
It does look like we actually have hair underneath it.
Just a dumb boar. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
Put it away, we don't need to fight. If this is a robbery, you're off to a bad start, Elf. One more step and I'll make you eat that knife. Again, let's be nice. We are a paladin.
Don't we? I saw you on the ship. Free, scuttling about. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Yep, you also
Your
have
mind
one.
twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light. The fear.
What was that? What's going on?
I don't know, but something just connected us. Honestly, I have no idea. Put the knife away and I'll tell you everything. I have some inclination. It's the parasites, but they link us together somehow. But something just connected us, yeah.
It's those tentacled monsters. Whatever they did to us caused that link. They took you too. I saw it during whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
But you accepted. I might have done the same with the roles reversed. Glad to see we're all caught up now. You'd better have more to offer than apologies. Glad we're all caught up now.
Indeed we are. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion.
Astarion.
I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Baldurian. Introduce yourself. You're a Baldurian too. Are we? Those raised in Baldur's Gate know the city well, for better or worse. Tell them your name and your story. Let's just nod. I think he likes to talk more than he likes to listen, I think.
The strong and silent type. All right. Please tell me you at least know something about these worms.
Yes, unfortunately they'll turn us into mind flayers. I know we don't want them in our heads. You know as much as I do. Yep, they'll turn us into mind flayers.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
So I was kind of wondering what he is actually. If he is meant to be a half drow, could be. It is not really much of a spoiler because of all the promotional art, but it's kind of obvious that he's also a vampire. But he might also be a half drow because he kind of looks like it. He has red eyes, kind of bluish skin, but that might also be because he's a vampire. I don't know. Control it. We need to get rid of it. You should travel with me, or also better together. I need to get moving, but you can shelter at my camp. I've wasted enough time. Farewell. Yeah, we need to get rid of it.
Well, yes, of course. But first things first.
I need to get moving, but you can shelter at my camp. Yeah. I'd rather do that. I think we have a full party. Can we have 5 people? I don't think so. Let's see.
Tempting, but your party seems a little crowded right now. I like to have my space.
You're welcome at my camp then.
I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't a bad idea. Safety in numbers, after all.
Yes.
And I hate to turn down an invitation. All right. Maybe I'll see you there. Good luck.
Sending you to my camp? I don't even know where the camp is. Scared boar. Can we talk to it? Squee. Observe the boar and see what it does. Raise your palm to calm the boar. Do we have... Maybe. And it runs. Okay. Ah, it's fine. What... I could have tried animal handling, but what would it have done anyway? Well, yeah, they jump automatically. All right. Oh.
Deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
Gold. Harper's map. Harper's notebook. An agate and a ruby. Let's have a look. The stained dragon map has passed through countless hands. The little harp marks an area called Moonrise Towers with a small inky crescent sketched in the nearby forest. Below the crescent is a more recent scroll. Cache. A tattered collection of reports held together with a moon and harp seal. There is frequent mention of sacrilegious activity among the local Selunites? Selunit sect? Alright. And we're going back up. Let's hide during dialogue. Don't show. Huh. That's nice. To have the 3 options. It's pretty nice to have the jump ability straight away. Compared to Divinity 2 where you had to wait until you got the teleportation spell or the teleportation gloves, I think it were. That kind of freed you up to go explore. Well, there's fire over there. This is where we spoke to... okay. It just shows hidden cache on our minimap now. So I guess we've been pretty much... No, we've not been. But that is where we're going actually. We started... Okay. Right. You know what? I think I might call the episode here for now. So we get it up at full party now. So yeah, we only we only had one fight, but that's okay. Yeah, we need to go north, but of course I'll do a bit more exploring before I actually go to where I need to be. But we'll keep we'll do that next time. For now, thank you for watching, and farewell.